Up, Julio.
Yo.
What's up, Julio?
Come on in. Yeah. Is the guy on the bike with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just making sure. Come on in. Oh, wait. My door's locked. There you go.
Wow.
Nice place. Nice place.
Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Oh damn! No, you got the crazy room.
Yeah, this is where we planned all the
Where you do
casino
drugs.
stuff, to be honest.
Oh, okay. I'll sit down here. All right. All right. So Julio, how's it going? I know you had a little fucking cooking fest earlier where you were hunting for a few hours,
Yeah, man. Tell me about it.
Yeah. Okay. So
Jesus.
I talked to Luis, all right? It looks like I can see from like the vibe, like from what he was trying to tell me, that you guys are putting a big focus on Miguel and Lilith here, right?
Yeah, and Hydra.
Okay,
well,
and
'cause
Hydra.
They're clearly going to get involved once
Yeah.
we go after
So
them, right?
this is how I'm thinking about everything, okay? Just so that you understand what's going on from my side, so that it's all clear. First of all, whenever it comes to this time, if we get the smoke from Hydra or CG, that's something that we want. You know what I mean? That's something that would be suitable for us. That's we talked about the purpose of all this, and from Seaside's end, obviously, me and my boy Dragon here, we got dumped, bro. We got kidnapped. We don't know what the fuck happened to us. We got no recollection. However, we do know that from the situation, we've been told that it was potentially a CG, and of course Hydra getting involved as well. There have been numerous parts of this whole goddamn shit that's been going on where, like for example, today we see Miguel with Mr. K and Rami trying to kidnap one of the doctors, and yes, also Nick also got fucked up in the process. Let's not forget that. He doesn't remember much too.
Dragon told us today that when we went looking for fucking Miguel, he was with Mr. K and Rami, right, or something like that.
Yeah,
Dragon?
correct.
I was with your boy Nico, and then the doctor told me that it was Kay, Ram, and Miguel all wearing like clown masks and stuff like that, trying to get the doctor.
Yeah. So I think when it comes to like Seaside's end, right? We know some of us got hurt already. We want to at the very least inflict the same type of pain, just so they realize they can't be doing that to us, to at least Miguel. Just the same as you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the same goal here.
And at the same time, we also see that we were also given some information about some people that were close to the Simones potentially, or communicating with them, that got tortured, right? Do you guys know about Jenny and Kappa?
Yeah, I've heard about that as well. I've heard about pretty much quite a couple of people from different groups getting hurt.
Yeah. So
from, this entire thing.
So in that situation, there's another thing that links them to CG, because I got either the name of Vinny or Rami confirmed to be a part of that shit. Okay, so this is how I'm trying to figure things out. So CG are definitely involved. We cannot exactly tell who, other than maybe Vinny, Rami, or Mr. K, which makes me assume that they're all fucking involved.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're trying to keep their identity somewhat secret, right?
Yeah.
So what does that tell you? How does that make you guys feel, knowing that they are a part of everything that's been moving? Is it enough for you guys that we go after Miguel? Are you worried about it going to a full-on World War III where every gang is just busting? Because I know there's a fear of that becoming an issue too, right?
I kind of feel like it's inevitable, right? That more people are going to get involved, more crews are going to get involved on either side, right? Like we got our group going between me, you, and like the other gangs are involved, right? And you got Hydra, you got CG that's probably going to get involved, and God knows who else on their side, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like at this point it's an inevitable thing that is coming our way. And that being said, I feel like as much as because I had a conversation with Mr. K, and he was I don't know if it was relayed to you at all.
Oh yeah.
I was kind of like ambiguous with my own guys about it. Was that
Thank you.
he said he wouldn't get involved, right? He said, Julio, you know, your guys' business with Miguel and Lilith is that, and you know, it's a Hydra issue, but all of a sudden, from what I'm hearing, is that a bunch of people that work for CG businesses have been fired, right? And I didn't really believe Mr. K when he told me that.
Okay, so he's trying to make it sound like he wouldn't interrupt in anything between you and Hydra, right?
Yeah, but I don't believe that.
But you don't believe that. Okay,
Yeah.
so but are you gonna operate under that notion and push that narrative where you go for Miguel and Lilith and be like, yo, what the fuck, Mr. K? I thought you weren't involved if you accidentally shoot him down in the process?
I'm gonna see if that comes and happens. You know what I mean? If we go after Lilith and Miguel, and like we get in a shootout, and next thing I know, I see Mr. K running around the corner with a fucking deagle in his hand or some shit. Then I won't be surprised, but I'm gonna play it off like I'm surprised. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be like,
I'm not going to lie, Julio. I do understand going a little bit more cloak and dagger with this shit and nabbing one of them is the best play, because just that sense of revenge will satisfy quite a lot of groups, correct?
Yeah.
But I think I don't know how that's going to be possible without people gunning for it during NA. So have my boys approached you whenever you awake during those times?
Yeah, Dragons approached us.
Fredo?
And I do believe a couple of other guys. I'll be honest. I usually let Luis fill me in about other people if they're free and they're down to help. Right. Luckily, last 2 days, I've been doing pretty good. We've had like 10 to 13 people around. Right.
Okay, that's awesome.
So I haven't needed like the extra manpower, but like you guys are again more than welcome to come and hang out at the bar and do whatever.
No,
right?
what I'm saying is, like, if there's any ever any doubt about the moves that you're gonna make or whatever, bro, like bring my boys, man. They're down to do whatever, you know. Like I know you guys had a game of chicken. Like if they were there earlier, they would have said chicken. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. They will drive into an ambush. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's what you need to get shit started, right?
Yeah, no, I fully understand that. I just wanted to make sure that when we were playing chicken, that here's the thing, right? We were trying to get Lilith, who was still inside the prison itself, right? And what we decided at the end is, even if we were to be like, okay, fuck it, let's head on it, let's go into their ambush and throw down, right? Then, and we came out on top, what's the point if we can't get Lilith if she's still in prison? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we were like, all right, well, we're not going to throw down and kick it off here. We're going to wait. We're going to go grab her down the road.
I mean, there's potential too, right? If anything happens in the future, you guys get into a shootout, you put them all down, you take Miguel, and you do what you got to do.
Absolutely.
I think that's even more than enough, right? And if they want to pursue anything further after that, then that's on them, right? That's their prerogative. Because I do share this sentiment. I don't know if you do, but I don't want to be the guy that causes everybody to go shooting and this whole city burning down, right? But at the same time, I feel like they knew that this might come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Like there's no I'm lying to myself if I'd say like, oh yeah, they didn't know that, you know, gangs might be potentially coming after them because hey, they fucked them up the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, like, there you go, Julio. Like I think it's a good play if you involve the other crews that have promised their support to you, and I think that's just a good way to build that relationship in terms of you're not in this alone. Because I know for me, like when leaders are not around and I'm not talking to them, it feels a little bit weird. But and I'm sure you feel that same way when I'm not during an A and you're dealing with with everything that's coming your way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm here, okay? Seaside are here. You bring my boys, even if it's like fucking 5 Seaside and you're leading them, they'll do it, Julio. You know?
Well, I appreciate it, man.
It really doesn't matter.
Likewise.
And I want you to know
if any of my guys are around, then feel free to call on them.
if there is smoke on the Hydra front, bro, like, and they're around during these times, and you guys are light, trust me, man, I will patrol Mirror Park, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you guys don't have to worry about getting to a shootout. We'll be in all of them.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
More when this thing takes off, though, I don't think that's going to be much of an issue. No, at least during this hours, I don't really tend to care because most of my guys are asleep during these hours, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, we're gonna try our best to make sure people like Marty that are around here sometimes, they don't get hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll have fun with everybody else, man. But yeah, that's the play. If you ever need anything, I'm just trying to figure out everything, and I think I got a better understanding about what's going on right now. Miguel being the first target, I think, is the right idea, and I hope you guys push through with it, man. Did the last attempt anything yet?
Not to my knowledge. I'll be honest with you.
Okay. Well, I know. Listen, the last will do something. I would never say the last are scared. They just a little bit fucking cooked, and whenever they do something, they actually do it, but then they might get shot in the head. You know what I mean? But fuck it. Can't really control Rudy that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get that going. You good with that?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I don't know if how often do you guys even see like Hydra or any of them like during these hours?
Well, after Miguel basically outed Michael, he's been I haven't seen him once. Not like
he wakes
usually
up
before
around.
that they're around quite a bit.
I
mean,
wakes up pretty like early for our times, to be honest. As
yeah.
well.
Like if you're talking Hydra, bro, like I used to race a lot a few months ago, and like Arnie and like Ace were always around this time, so I'm not too sure.
I think we should ask the ballers because they're hunting Hydra earlier, right? You said
Yeah.
Julio?
There was one guy hunting Hydra. That was fucking crazy, to be honest.
No, they don't give a fuck, man. My boys do that too. I have to stop them. You know what I mean? I have to actually stop them from committing fucking kamikaze shit.
No,
But yeah.
I mean, I kind of get it. Before like high command stuff and getting promoted to the spot, I used to be that fucking guy. I remember we went to war with Mayhem, and I jumped 3 of them at a clothing store when they were leaving it with a double barrel shotgun, and yeah, but I get it.
All right. Well, shit. Legit, boys, I want all of you to call Julio whenever you wake up during NA and make sure you're ready to roll out, okay?
All the time.
Yeah. Appreciate
Yes,
you.
sir.
Thank
Your
you.
back, Julio.
Thank you, Julio.
Yeah,
appreciate it, man.
guys. If you guys need anything,
problem.
again, like just don't be
Yeah.
a stranger.
We're
Will you
Gucci right
shoot
now.
us your number real quick?
Yeah.
before we do it?
Likewise.
Yeah, can you give them
Absolutely.
your number? Yeah. We're
Very
okay
cool.
for now. We got about like 50, 60 guns, so we're ready to roll.
No, all right.
Wait, so what about the balls, by the way? Are they like a part of this as well, or no? Not really.
I'm gonna try talking to them because I have no idea what the fuck is going on with them.
Oh,
to be
okay. Oh, sorry. You don't know about the ballers?
I heard that they were down to fight with us, but that was about it.
Okay, listen to me, okay? The ballers are basically old friends of ours that are trying to make amends on a lot of things. Now, the current issue they have with Hydra, that's a separate issue. And they didn't really give me the details on what happened, but they have some other beef going on. But even they, like right now, I can give them a call and hopefully they'll help out. And if you want their support too during the time, then you just tell me, all right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not a problem at all.
When I ran into the solo baller at the prison, I told him like, hey, let me just let you know your command guys know that I wanted to talk to them and see like what they were standing in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Those guys are they're cooked. They're crazy. They'll kill.
I enjoy that. I like that.
Yeah, exactly. So
I can
just
respect that.
you
Yeah.
just tell me if you need any extra support on that side. I'll talk to John and everything and get them sorted out with you guys too. All right.
All right. Appreciate it.
I appreciate
I
it.
still have a
Okay.
question, Julio. What about the NBC involvement?
They're down to fight. Absolutely. There was like a car of 4 or 5 of them around during our time, and they were ready to go. And they're like, "Hey, if you need any people, like we're down to go with you guys." And like I said, I had like 10 to 13 people around earlier today, and I'd rather take my own guys into this shit show.
I
You know what I mean?
I get that, Julio, but I think a lot of people want to show you that support. You know what I mean? Because it's so
not
hard to
doing
be
it alone,
Yeah,
you know?
it's so hard to take the first step. But as I said, even as you as like the ones that are leading my boys, I'm totally okay with that because that's what we promised you. You know. Like we
Yeah.
don't. If you fall, I don't want it to just be you. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
And this is something that I feel like a lot of people are having trouble grasping.